The story of IYT begins with myself and our other co-founder Michael Casper's backgrounds growing up, both in Sacramento and in Stockton. So when we graduated, we both knew that once we finished college, we wanted to come back and be able to help to inspire others, but most importantly, help to get other young men of color, Black and brown boys, to get to or through college. I was born in San Jose, California. My parents split up when I was about 8 years old. So when my mom left, it was tough not having like a mom at home, not really feel like loved or cared for. So that played a large role in like who I was growing up. But even then, even though I had a mom, I had a phenomenal dad at home. We had challenges growing up. In 8th grade, we were evicted from our house. We were living with a family friend where I was like sleeping in the garage on a couch in like North Sacramento. So that was tough to start high school, not really having a bed. Although we had economic challenges, although we had housing challenges, there were still people who invested in me, people who believed. Although my mom left at an early age, at each point of my life, I had another woman who stepped in and provided like the motherly love that I needed to become like a healthy adult. So when I was 17, my dad married my stepmom, and that was a phenomenal life experience for me. Caring, kind, considerate, a phenomenal person, and she provided that loving motherly essence that I needed growing up and that I was immediately able to get. I was 17, I was a freshman at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, living my dream, playing Division I football. It was my first week in training camp. I got a phone call at midnight. One of my friends was shot and killed. I know for me, I had two feelings that day. One, I was sad, I lost a friend. Two, I felt guilty. I felt guilty that I was away from my community, and I knew the same stuff was gonna happen over and over again, because it often did to Black and brown boys. So at that moment, I knew, right, even at 17, being only home for about a month or so, first week of training camp, I knew I was gonna come back to my community and begin to build something. And then that idea, right, that motivation, that passion eventually translated to Improve Your Tomorrow. I'm Michael Lynch. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Improve Your Tomorrow, otherwise known as IYT. IYT helps young men of color get to and through college by providing wraparound support services from 7th grade until college graduation. They get a handful of core support services: student development, parent engagement, internships, tutoring, mentoring, and college tours. IYT is in 27 schools across 7 school districts in 3 counties: Sacramento County, Yolo County, and San Joaquin County. Early in the pandemic, we had a mom reach out to us. She said, listen, I just got laid off. I got 4 kids. I need to buy milk, eggs, and bread, and no job. So we knew, okay, we have to be able now to support that mom so she can support her family. So we launched an emergency voucher program where now we're able to give out money to families, and that's something that we traditionally haven't done. So now we have this virtual program, we have this emergency voucher program for families, and that's how we pivoted during the pandemic to ensure that we could maintain support for our young people, but also just be there for them. We want the mentors to be like a catalyst. We want them to be the spark that helps to ignite these passionate, intelligent, charismatic young people who are often, when they come into the classroom, are told what they can't do. When they come to IYT, we want to say what you can do, how great you are, how intelligent you are, how worthy you are. I think you have to begin just to lean on and believe in yourself. Nobody can believe more in you than you. Until you got to be able to see where you want to go. So whatever your dream is, it's possible. So your dream can often look different, but it's important for you just to have hope, to believe that you can, because you can. And you are worthy, you are loved, you are exceptional, you are and can be what you want to be.